Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Jacob Canales, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I posted today, well, technically yesterday since you're watching this. I'm not posting this till tomorrow, but you saw that exactly 1 year ago I made my first sale with Shopify dropshipping. And so if you're not following me on Instagram, first just follow me real quick at Jacob Canales 43. But basically exactly 1 year ago I made my first sale. I was super excited. It was like my first sale was like $14 or something like that. I posted that on my story so you guys could go watch that. And I decided, I was like, you know, for like a year anniversary, I'll just make a step-by-step video of exactly what I did, because I know so many people struggle for that first sale. So basically in this video I'm gonna go over my product, how I find the pages, how I even found the product, basically all this stuff. And for the people that have been following me for a long time, you guys know that my first shout out was like an $8 ad and it turned into about $400 at the end of the day. So basically let's just hop right into my computer and I'm going to show you guys how I did a step-by-step to actually make this first sale. Alright, so the first thing I did was I went to Google Trends, and something that was trending was, it's not on here anymore, but he's usually trending all the time, is Donald Trump. Because like I realized like a lot of people either like him or hate him, but I realized like it would be super easy to target to the people who like him. So obviously the first product that I sold was a Donald Trump item. It was a Make America Great Again hat, and I'll show you guys like all the ad copy and like what I did after. It was the most simplest thing ever. But basically that's why I say always, like, I find a lot of my products on Google Trends because I like to stay with what's trending. And so I just always saw his name popping up, right? And I was like, okay, this is perfect. So then I went over to Webstagram and I started looking for pages. So I was typing in like Republican, all this stuff. So let's just see what happens when we type of Republican. And again, I haven't sold this in like almost a year. Like I think like 9 months was the last time I sold his stuff. So I don't even know like if I could even find the pages anymore that I used, because I honestly forgot. I know I used this one page. I'll type it in real quick. And this page was probably like my best page, but this one wasn't the one that cost me. Oh wait, not this one. That's his backup. This page was one of like my best page. As you can see, he had like 600k followers. This page cost me like $60, and usually I'd make like $1,000 every time I would advertise on his page. But the actual page, I forgot the name. It was something like Conservative American or something like that. They only had 15k followers at the time. Obviously they were all real and they were all passionate about like who they were following, because like it's a bunch of Republicans following a Republican account. So I was like, they're gonna have interest in the Make America Great Again hat. So that's why like a lot of other YouTubers that you guys watch, they all tell you to go for like the 400 and plus K pages, all that stuff. But like I'm honestly the opposite, because I could get a 15k page that's super engaged, like freaking 50% engagement rate, and they'll only charge me like $5 to $10, and I can make up to like, I made up to $400 with that page on my first post. So that's honestly like, I like using those smaller Instagram influencers when I actually did use Instagram influencers a lot, rather than those big Instagram influencers, because a lot of those big Instagram influencers are more like scams and they're not super like niche related. Like mine was super niche related. I only did this on like Republican pages. You didn't see me going out and putting this on Roadstar or something like that, because that just wouldn't make sense. Roadstar is more of a following of like younger people, and I don't really think they would want a Make America Great Again hat and all that stuff. So basically this is what I did. I found some pages. This wasn't the page though. It was like, I want to say it was like Conservative American or something like that. Let's see if I could type it up. This was one of the pages that I advertised on too. This one has like, yeah, when I advertised on this, it had like 100k. This was also a really good page. It would make me like 500 to 800 every time I advertised on it, and it cost me $30. So these were just some of the pages, but then again, I did it on like all the Republican pages, and I was like the first one to advertise on their pages too. So I was just getting so much money from that. But like I said, like you don't have to go for those huge crazy amount of following pages. The first page I did an advertisement on was legit 15k. They charged me $8. I DM'd them and I was like, yo, I started a new business. How much would it be to promote a product on your page? They hit me with $8 for like 6 hours or something. So I was like, all right, I PayPal them $8, and they posted it, and I'll put the ad copy right here. So like I'll put the picture right here. As you can see, it was just a picture of a Make America Great Again hat and said free. That's all it was. It was honestly so bad, I would have changed it up now, but it worked. Like as long as it made me money, I didn't really care. So yeah, I'll have that right there. And basically like, I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, isn't that copyright, like all this stuff. Honestly, this was my first time drop shipping. I didn't even know like what copyright even was. So I didn't really care, but then also like that's why I don't really care about selling copyrighted products too much, because obviously like Donald Trump has the most authority to like get me killed or arrested or anything like that. So I think if he actually would have took action over me selling those, but he obviously didn't. So that's why I'm not too scared about copyrighted products. But basically that was all I did. Like the steps were so easy. That's how I found my product. While this time was going on, so I started my Shopify free trial exactly 2 weeks before. Like my the date that I made my sales was my last day of the 2-week free trial. And during this, I was going through finals in school, but in my head I was like, you know what, just fuck finals. Like I'm just gonna focus on my store and just try to like make my store. And while I was making my store, I'm not gonna lie, I switched it up so many times. I started with jackets. I then moved on to like some, I think, air humidifiers or something like that. Yeah, air humidifiers. Then after, I found the Donald Trump hat, Make America Great Again hat. So during this store, it was a general store. I just added the Make America Great Again hat because I didn't want to just make a whole new store for it. Because I already spent so much time in that one store. And if I still had the store, I would post it. But I sold it a long time ago, like 8 months ago, 6 months ago, something like that. So I don't really have it anymore. And they took all the products off. But basically, like the store, it didn't look good at all. It just had random products thrown everywhere. But basically what I did is I did free plus shipping on the Make America Great Again hat. For you that don't know what free plus shipping is, basically you charge $0 for the hat and then charge like $10 for the shipping. Like I think my first day I was only charging $6 for the shipping and I was buying it for $3. So I honestly could have made so much more money because I started selling it for $10 later, or like $9.72. So I would have made a lot more money, but it's whatever. And another huge thing that I ran into after this is about 3 hours in, I was trying to fulfill my orders, right? And at this time, I didn't know that AliExpress, you had to get verified for it. So I sent in my verification and it took them 3 weeks for them to verify me. So I couldn't fulfill those orders for 3 weeks and it was really bad. So I couldn't sell for those 3 weeks. So that was really bad. So make sure you guys verify your AliExpress. And also, like, I never took a course or anything like that, so you guys don't have to go and like buy the most expensive course there is. Like, you guys, everything that you need to know is on YouTube. That's why I'm putting this free value out. Obviously courses help for more like Facebook ads and stuff like that, but everything that I learned was all just Instagram. Obviously now, when I was learning Facebook ads and stuff like that, I kind of wish I would have took a course, just because I spent, I think, $3,000 to $4,000 in Facebook ads with no return. But in the end, it all paid off. So I'm actually really happy about that. But yeah, like all the information is there on YouTube. You guys just got to go out and get it. And it's really like, once you get your first sale, you realize how easy it is. So for those people struggling to get your first sale, just keep on grinding. You'll eventually get it. Like, just if you give up on yourself, obviously you're not going to get it. So just don't give up. Watch YouTube videos all day. I was legit staying up 16 hours straight watching YouTube videos. During school, I would watch YouTube videos, stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning watching YouTube videos. I'll probably sleep like my first like couple periods, and then I'll go and watch more YouTube videos, get home, watch YouTube videos. I had like a whole notebook just full of notes and all this stuff. So like, it's just all about being dedicated. Like the more dedicated you are, the more return you're gonna see. And basically, like, yeah, like since then I've been able to scale a lot more. I've been doing Facebook ads, Google ads, and definitely Facebook and Google are my favorite now. I don't really use Instagram anymore because I don't like it as much as Facebook and Google, because Facebook and Google are actually like, you get way more money. They're way bigger platforms too and easier to target people. So yeah, that was basically my step-by-step. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like. Also, if you guys enjoyed it, just smash that subscribe button real quick. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hold up, take a moment, count my guap, all these racks.